Hey, what's up you guys, this is James here, and welcome back to the NU tournaments that I'm going to be post-commentating since it wasn't live. So anyways, this is a battle up against Glue. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started right off the bat. Now, this team consists of Miltank being the MVP, so first off, I am going to lead with the Miltank, since he is my pride and joy, as he leads off with the Meowstic. And of course he's gonna have the Prankster, so he's gonna go first and set up the Reflect, but he does a really bad misplay right here and letting his Meowstic stay in while my Miltank sets up all over him, as I get to set up my Stealth Rocks as he goes for the Thunderbolt. It's not gonna do as much because Miltank is he's just really bulky, and this Thunder Wave is gonna cut down on the Meowstic's speed, so I can outspeed next turn. And a fun fact, I do run Seismic Toss on this thing, just in case if I'm up against like a Meowstic, for example. I like to get some damage off on really bulky Pokemon, no matter how, bulky they are. They're not gonna be handling Seismic Tosses all over the place. So, I'm going to continue to go for the Seismic Toss since it's doing really good damage, as it goes for the Psychic, which does actually a decent amount of damage on my Miltank, since Miltank's special defense is not like really the highest stat, but he is able to take a lot of hits because of its high HP. So I'm going to go for another Seismic Toss and get some more damage on, as he goes for the Psychic. And now right here I decide to go for the Milk Drink. Just because I realize that I'm getting so low that even if I kill this Meowstic, something can come in and revenge kill me, and I'm just like not willing to let my Miltank go so early, since it's a really big help. Because as you can see in all my tournaments, my tournament entries, you're gonna see that Miltank is actually pretty decent in this battling. So I go for the Seismic Toss for the last time to kill off this Meowstic, as he tries to get off a Reflect, which it's gonna fail. But I already know the item on this thing, which is Light Clay. So Light Clay is pretty much gonna keep the Reflect around longer. So he decides to go into his Grumpig and make the double switch out into his Lopunny, which has the Limber ability, which it cannot get paralyzed. Realizing this made me want to switch out into, I believe it was my Mr. Mime. There we go. I keep on forgetting the names of all my Pokemon. So I switch out and go into my Mr. Mime right over here, and I'm like the only person who brought a Mr. Mime. So I just send it in just to take this Sky Uppercut, since I knew it was coming. And I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam for the off chance that he switched out into his Grumpig to take up the Focus Blast. But unfortunately, it's not going to do as much damage as I thought, and my Mr. Mime is going to go down to a return. So it wasn't really all that bad. I mean, at least he got to show his face, so I give it a go effort. So I do switch into my Girder, which is a really good counter to the Lopunny, as he goes on to the Garbodor. Now, the Garbodor is actually really bulky and physically defensive, so I go for the knockoff right here, just in case if he went out into the Grumpig, and I knew he was going to try to preserve that Lopunny. So I'm going to go switching out into my Klinklang, and here is the second mistake of the day. He decides to stay into his Garbodor, thinking that he can survive an attack from a Klinklang that's setting up right in his face. Now, that is just, I like to say that was a really dumb play on his part, so, yeah, because, if you don't know, Shift Gear is a setup move that can give you a ×2 in speed and ×1 in attack, so, seeing that, he's going to go for a Paint Split on the off chance I went for a move, but unfortunately right here, I do miss Gear Grind 2 times. 2 freaking times I needed it to come through, but he does go for the Paint Split, which I thought was hilarious. And I actually go for another gear grind right here, just in case if this gear grind wasn't gonna kill. And he actually goes for another pain split, which makes it so useless. But I do decide to go for the gear grind, and this is gonna be a 2-hit KO with it barely living on 1 HP. And he actually gets the aftermath on me, which is not all that bad. I mean, it does 24%, but I'm good with that. So Garbodor is down, and I'm taking some really heavy damage as he goes on to Roji, I believe that's a Pyroar. So the Pyroar is going to be hit by those Stealth Rocks as I go for the Wow Charge. And now this is going to be a 1-hit KO on his Lion, as I do get a ton of recoil coming my way, plus the Life Orb. And I realize I should probably run like a Leftovers set instead of a Life Orb, but it's all good, it's all good. So I'm going to go for a gear grind, and this is going to be a one-shot, not even going for the second gears. So this is going to be a dead Grumpig, which is really good in my favor, because I know that Grumpig can be really, really tanky. So he goes on to the Linoon, and now this is a really bad part, as he's going to get off an E-Speed, and it actually gets a crit, but I believe I could live at least one E-Speed. But unfortunately it was a crit, so my Kling Klang unfortunately goes down. But I do have something to kill pretty much everything on his team, which is his Girder. Or my Girder. And let me tell you, freaking Eviolite Girder is nothing to mess around with. And this Drain Punch is going to be a definite one-shot. And I don't know why people keep on speculating that it's an NU. It's actually in PU still. I just checked on Showdown, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't want to judge people, but I am going to go for the Mach Punch here. And actually, oh yeah, I remember, he just forfeited. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and please leave a like. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.